Alright, the kitties are eating, they're happy. It's nighttime, oh great. Ugh, and there's so many things spawning in here. My bed is over there. We're gonna have to fight some things. Let's see how well our bow is. Not fantastic. Cats are amazing, aren't they? I am terrible at fighting. Oh my goodness, and apparently I can't shoot a bow. That went too low. There we go. Erg. Oh, now he despawned. Anybody else? All right. Pick this stuff up. What is with this?
You call a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there!
Thank you for the follow, Nightmare Boy. I appreciate it. Yeah, we need a whole bunch of this stuff. So let's... usually I should probably... I was thinking about doing... What was the short meat for? Can't remember now. What were we gonna use it for? Oh, we need it for the mutating frames. That's right. Gonna need to make another fermenter. The one I have over here has got biomass in it. Because I used it for the camouflage paneling to make that. Suppose I could break and empty it out, and since I'm not going to do that anymore, I'm going to do the Terraformer that Red Catone suggested. There are a lot of girls that play Minecraft, though. There are 3 on the Hermitcraft server. You got Stress Monster and False Symmetry and... Oh, my brain just slipped on the last third girl's name. Dang it. Zombie Cleo. There we go. Yeah, so we'll use this here and then we'll worry about it when we actually have everything we need. So we should probably look into the Terraformer so that we can get these Myri bees. We need slimy bees still. And the obsidian bees are being stupid and they say that it's too cold here, so I need to adjust the temperature for them as well. We can take this one out. This is the next one that's going to get an alveary. I'm not sure about clay anymore because we now get clay from the resource miner. And yeah, I don't have... Grab you. I don't use Xbox One. That stuff in there. Food. Okay. So that has rotated. No, we put those in there, didn't we? It's not quite done to make sure that that's going to do what I want it to do. Those we'll find out in a moment, won't we? Alright, so as I said at the beginning of the stream, this is our foundation for the botanical greenhouse. This will have our food crops, and it's going to have one garden cloche in it from Immersive Engineering to hold the chorus fruit. I do not, Ronald. I play only the PC version. That's it. So we'll have carrots, potatoes, beets, wheat, and we might replicate it over here. I think that's it for the food crops, isn't it? Carrots, potatoes, beets, wheat. I'm almost 40, Nightmare Boy. Yeah, because I don't think I need rice. And so I asked Edward if he wanted me to plant the redstone in here. We could do it here where the sugarcane is. He's got IC2 sugarcane that he's converting to sugar that he could easily put some of it in the storage with his IC2 crops. For those of you who didn't. Well, thank you. I have had a lot of people tell me that I sound and look a lot younger than I am, so that's good. So let's show you once more our power production going on. Edward has worked really hard between streams to get his IC2 crops up to a decent level. He said they're right around the 20-20-20 for stats. He's got both sugar cane over here and melons over here, and that is all we're using for our power. They produce a lot of products, and then they're being turned into a biofuel. Go to the mining age, Caven. There's a bunch of it down there. So then we've got 3 advanced generators going. This one is only running the IC2 machines for the farm. And this is our RF generator here. There you can see what we're producing, what we're using. We got 7 turbines. So there's that. And then our EU production's over here. We have 17 turbines. This is how much we're outputting in EU per tick. So there's that. But yeah, I'm also still using the reactors to generate plutonium. I don't think we need it as much now that he's replicating RTG pellets, but every so often I come over here and I take these out and I put new ones in. So every so often, since we don't need it now that we have the advanced generator hooked up with that. Meh. So there is that for our power gen. And Edward has been busy working on getting the AE set up all nice and pretty. And then we have the start of some automated things in here, just a few. I don't think he's been in here a whole bunch. There, he's got the sag mill set up, it looks like. Yeah. So, yep, last time we made sure we made some fluids for this. And that's about it for the moment. A couple of things that I'd like to work on, not this time, but next time, would be more animal products. We're not using them. We don't need to eat because we have these hunger modules, but it's Ed's goal to have a lot of everything, even if we don't need it. So this building will house a whole bunch of the food products, and I've already got just drawers here for the cows. I need to up the production of them. They aren't very fast. They're not automatic. They're very manual right now. So I need to up that. We've got a dairy now, so the dairy needs... I need to be milking the cows and producing milk. So here's our dairy barn. And I need to have tanks in here for the milk, which will be nice. All of these dairy cows just waiting. And we have our sheep farm. We need to color them. That's something we can start working on. And then putting immersive engineering grinders in here to grind up the wool and get dye out of it. So we get string and dye from grinding it up. And I suppose we would want to collect mutton. I'm not so sure. I'll have to think about that. I have plans for more farms to show you here. We're in this building. This is going to be the hog farm, and these are going to be the chicken farms. One for just eggs and one for the actual chickens. So that's what we got there. Alright, I think it's back over to the bees a little bit. We need to see about... Actually, we need to see about that terraformer, see how that works. So let's go in here where there are terminals and see what we need to do to craft the terraformer from extra utilities. We need a climograph base unit, which needs a machine block from extra utilities. Do we have? We do have everything. Sweet. Then this, yes. And then we probably don't have, yeah, I figured we didn't have the redstone torches crafted. Sticks, we don't have sticks. Let's make some sticks. See, that's kind of part of the system that we are missing. I know Ed is working on getting a lot of that done. There we go. And there's the terraformer. Now, we need the biome markers. Here's the blank one that we need, and then we just go to the biome that we want to copy, and we should be able to just right click. Biome absorber by RTools dimensions. Needs another machine frame. I know we have those saplings, and I'm pretty sure that we don't have wool in the system. That makes sense. Oh, so hang on, the saplings are over in the timber mill, so that explains that. But we do have we have to make the machine frame. Do we have? We don't even have the chassis, so we need to do that. I wonder, no, he doesn't have it auto crafting. Okay, so we have a little bit of work ahead of us, but it's doable work. All right, we'll grab a couple saplings. We'll grab ones that we have more of. These two, I'm not chopping the trees down right now, so that's why there's not a whole lot of saplings there. We have that. Let's see what we have in our workshop as far as resources to make the chassis. Oh, this is configured for the machine frame, and all we have is electrical steel in here for that. Alright. Sturdy casing, iron casing, basic capacitor. Let's grab materials. Sturdy casing. basic capacitor. We'll craft one. And iron casing. There's those. Iron bars, we need those. Alright, that should be everything, plus seed oil. Running out of space in my inventory. I have a couple slots. And we're gonna do it in here. I believe this is hooked up to power. Yeah, so if we just do that, it should work. Let's go over here. Put these seeds in here. Alright, so there's the machine chassis. We'll put this in here and we'll grab the other resources. We need an end rod, 4 electro steel, and 3 empowered pallets. Nutrient distillation is something that we definitely need to work on. That is one of the reasons I would like to get some meat farms running, either cows or pigs or chickens, because the raw meat is something we need for the nutrient distillation. We need an end rod. We need the empowered pallets. We need 3 of those, and then we also need the electrical steel. We need to leave 2. There we go. Well, that's nice to know, but that doesn't provide an engineering challenge, and that is something that Edward thrives on. So an engineering challenge is more his style than just crafting them in with the replicator. So that's awesome to know. If we were desperate, we could just use UU matter for those, but yeah. All right, let's see what else I need for this. Biome. The wool. All right, so there's that. Do I have purple dye? Didn't think so. Okay, biomarker, Terraformer. I believe it probably needs RF. Yeah. Okay. Good for you! So we need conduit. That's over here. I'm not sure why that matters, but thanks for sharing. Okay, the next question I have is this convert within, like, is this in the middle or is this on the edge somewhere that it converts? And the first thing we're probably going to want to do, I need to go over to the swamp because I want to get this, running. And this is for the swamp. Actually, it just says too dry. Normal temperature. It just needs, well, you know, that means I probably can do just fine over there. Let's get power to this thing. Limit down. There we go. Where am I at? Of course. There we go. Alright, it's got power. Oh, and that's how you adjust the range. Alright. So let's go click this. There we go. Now I don't. How much is in there? 928 points still. Okay. Let's run over here to the swamp. All right. Swampland. All right, now this is marked as swampland. Let's go home. I'm gonna drink my coffee. Now, do I have to make a biome marker every time I want to change the biome, or can I shift right click and change it again? That's a good question. Alright, so let's pull the bee out of the greenhouse here. Of course, I had other stuff in there. Why wouldn't I? There's the chest. All right. Yeah, you probably should mention that, because I don't know how to use the Terraformer and I didn't investigate it. But it's nice to start figuring this out. So there's a start. And then if I increase the range, we'll say 8. So it needs a humidifier and whatever climographs are. Oh, okay, so it needs a humidifier, 1. Or does it need 13? You know, the FTB wiki, the official wiki, doesn't have much information about how these work. But it's nice to learn. Forgot to place the bee down. Clogging up my inventory. Alright, so we need to make... Are they? That's probably why the wiki doesn't have a whole lot in it. Alright, so we need... Whoop. We need that. We're gonna make just one because I need to make some more iron. Ooh, do I have buckets of water? I have a bucket. There, I have room for... Let's put that stuff away. And we'll grab the 2 buckets of water. Learning process, always nice. We're learning another way of changing the biome, that's cool. Alright. We've got that, and you said something about an antenna? We'll make that just in case. Okay, so we'll start with this. I'm really hoping things don't need grid power because I haven't created grid power yet. Not that I can't. Ed made me a whole bunch of lunar and solar panels. Alright. Go back over here and see what it says. It says 0 of 13. That's what makes me wonder if it needs 13. Place climographs within 4 blocks of the terraformer. Okay, so we'll start that. We'll do here. And it probably needs power as well. So that needs an antenna. We made one of those. Does the antenna need RF too? Click for recipes. Okay, so we'll need to do that just yet. But this says okay now. It's not missing anything. The antenna is missing an antenna, so I'm going to guess the antenna needs power also. Sure. Aha. Okay, so it needs lily pads, water, or sugarcane to keep it running. Okay. Does it need buckets of water, or can I actually just put piped water into it? I'm gonna guess I probably can't just pipe water into it. We have tons of sugarcane. What happens if I put sugarcane in it? We should set up teleporters so I'm not running around everywhere. Okay, so this says it needs water, sugarcane, or that. It's got... it's supposedly using it. It's transforming. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Alright, so if we put you down here, what do you think? Well, of course you need a flower. We need my silk touch, whatever you want to call it. Need you. I silk touched you, Mr. Podzol. No, I didn't. Derp. I used the wrong one. I pulled it. Oh well, let's go grab some Podzol. Hi, Loki. Are you upset that Edward didn't want to snuggle with you? Huh? Unfortunately, I'm a little busy too, sweetie pie. Okay. Boop. And you are happy. Great! Alright. That's plenty large enough of a spot. In fact, I probably don't even need it this big. That's probably plenty, a range of 5. So... you're searching? Definitely gonna need to continue feeding it sugarcane. But that is doable. I wonder if I can set up, for now, a hopper and a chest. It's funny how this is missing antenna. Aha, oh, I see. All the different stuff that you would need for the different... Oh, once the terraform is done... Oh, because it's a permanent thing until I would want to run it again. So this will always be... This is swamp unless I change it. Is that what you're saying? That this is swampland unless... Aha! See, so that's very different than the greenhouse. The greenhouse is not a permanent change. So ultimately, I could have tiny little, like, 3x3 cubes of different biomes in here if I needed to. Alright, so we could move this and make that obsidian bead work, because it just says it's too cold here. I'm wondering, see, the desert might be too hot. Let's find out. I don't think I've done this. Need honey in here. says plains, forest, or jungle. I don't think that's accurate. Because it says... Oh, I should scan it again. That it needs to be slightly warmer than where it's currently at. So is forest warmer? And what I really like is this inactive one to become active. What I would really like, so that I don't have to mess with this constantly. But until then, I need to run it, at least process it through this time. So yeah, it says it's too cold here. So I need to find a temperature that is warmer than this. I suppose I could try to run it in there. See if I can't get something to work. And it says it is too cold, so we need to make it... Let's bump it up 1 and see... This should slowly change. I need to close the door. There it goes. So now it'll get up to 89 degrees, and we'll see if that won't kick these into gear. If not, I'll bump it up a little higher. There it goes. And this is the forest icon. Alright, so that's nice to know. We'll at least hopefully get these to run through one cycle, and I'm going to check the drones that I get from it and hope that the drones are I can find one with an active trait that is normal climate instead of humid. Let's chuck some of this stuff in here. Nope, we'll put it over here. Alright, there we go. Alright, since this doesn't need to be running anymore, it's not sparkling or anything, we could take it down. It's not using any power that I know of. So, we got this bee going. Good deal. We're working towards this guy, which needs a boggy. And that is where we're trying to get miry right now, which is you only get a 9% chance in a swamp biome. So we're going to keep trying to get a miry to get us a boggy. Now, once we have a miry, we're going to need to breed it out until it's a pure bee. In that, what that means is that the drones stack, and then we'll be able to take another bee, turn it into another miry, and to get a, we have a marshy, I think, an extra. So yeah, we'll be able to get to boggy pretty quickly. And then once we have boggy, we need to breed a bunch of boggies so that we have them, and take a rocky and a boggy together, and we get a 30% chance of getting the slimy. Then we need to make a prismarine bee, which is why I need this obsidian bee to work, because we have clay, but we need the obsidian bee producing so that we can breed them together. And then we need to make an ocean biome to get a prismarine bee so that we can do the blue slimy bee, which is what we really desperately need right now. We should go go up there and check on the snowy bee, because it's automated, but we need to just check on it to make sure that it's working correctly. The wintry one I have up here, wherever I put it, up there somewhere. Let's get up there. Up, up, up. There it is. Bees are what I call a slow grind. They're progress, but they just take a long time. We already have 12. So, yeah, that's good. I want to get a stack. So, once we have a stack of those, what do we get from these? Crystalline pollen, snowballs, honey drops. What do you use the crystalline for? Uses iodine. Awesome. We don't ever want to make it rain, so we'll just, yeah, whatever with those. Alright, so those are going quite nicely. Alright. Let's fetch some more of this honey that's been produced from the Imperials. Get them in here so that we can get more of these. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Give me you. Need to make our next alveary here. I think I had planned to put it in the same spot. Yep, right there. So that's how far we've got with that. We don't need the habitat locator anymore, so we can put that away. This is all the pristines we have left, so I may have to go... Ooh, we need to process that one and find out what it is. Must have picked that one up in a village. I don't like to use ignobles if I don't have to, but this is all of our ignobles. So, you're done, and... Oh, no luck here. I wonder... Marshy. Yuck. Miry. We're just gonna have to keep trying. Since this is a marshy, we're putting the marshy in there and hoping that 9% chance that when this is done, we'll have... let's get a chest, because I don't want to get rid of this bee. Alright, and I think I have another marshy over here in the greenhouse. Gotta keep them together. Can't open you. Oh! I have several marshies. I don't need the noble. Come back for the rest of you. Alright. And we'll put this back. We'll put it down out here. I don't need those. How you doing? You're almost done. Okay. Alright. Yay! I'm feeling so happy about this. So we have our Imperials going. Whoop, of course my server decides to save. Oh my god, did it throw my queen away? Dang it. I bet it did. Oh, no. Dang it. I had a feeling it was going to do this. Not fair. Not fair at all. Well, there's one more place to check. There it is. Why are you there? Does it need to be in there? Found it, Dave. It went into that chest. And I have a stack of drones, so I'm not worried about it. I have a stack. Okay. Crisis averted. That and take some of this for the honey. I should probably run cultivated instead of meadows in there. You don't need filters? See, I wasn't sure when, because I'm gonna the excess drones I want to discard. So I wasn't sure if I needed to have this in it in order to make sure that it's... so it's going to extract on blue, insert on blue. Don't know why I needed colors. It's not like they're going different places, but... And... see, this needs a higher priority than that because I want Imperial drones to go in there. Really? So you don't need that, you just need this to be in, out? Like that? And like I said, I don't know why I changed the different colors, but so what? No biggie. Huh. And then I need this to always active. I don't know where the self-feed is. Oh. Heck, I didn't know that existed. Haha. Self-feeding enabled. Well, see, you learn something every day. Watch, Ed probably already knew, Mr. Smart Techie Man. Ah. Where is he? Oh. I know he's checking out the stuffs. Alright, do we have any more? Let's get these processed. Leave the pollen in there for now. We should throw all of those away. I'm hanging on to these just in case the obsidian bee has some problems. It's over in the greenhouse. I'll put those in there. Are you done? You are, and you got me a steadfast. No obsidian at all. Well, that stinks. All right. Grab you. Hi, Dead Demon. Nice to see you again. Alright. So we'll let those go. We're gonna let the Myri go. What else do I have over here? The clay is not running. These we can change to something else eventually. Get rid of that chest. We're gonna slowly transition over to all alvearies for everything that we're producing. I'm not sure everything we need to be producing. I do know we need to get the ICBs. ICBs. What do we need for the IC again? Industrious and Wintry. Which we could probably get started on since I do have 12 drones. And we need to be doing it in an icy/cold biome. So it's likely... You know, I could, like, move this Terraformer over a little bit and turn this into an icy spot. Yeah, I could. Yeah, spicy bees dead. Oh, this one's almost gone. Dang it. At least it produces a lot of drones that I can inspect. Didn't get Myri again this time. It's still just marshy. Yeah, there's extreme hills there. Alright, so... that one's a no. I didn't scan that one, but I bet that's a marshy Myri. Uh-huh. Alright. That's true. Alright. Let's grab... Oh, I need to make an industrious princess. So let's work on that. I don't have the industrious in here, do I? I bet that's where they go. I will likely not be here when you come back, Dead. That's for them. That's true, so I should probably just do an, the wintry princess. Should do a wintry princess. Oh, that was a pristine. Yeah. Have it ignoble. Nope. We'll just have to go looking for another wintry. We shall go on the explore. Do I have... I don't have a scoop on me, so let's get a scoop. Go on the hunt for another wintry bees. This is where flying would probably be helpful. I only need one shard. Yeah, but the thing is, what if the ignoble dies before I make it to icy and I gotta start all over again? I've not been using ignoble for anything, just in case. Just not. I think I've already canvassed this plane, this area for bees, so I doubt I'll find one, but we'll look anyway. We'll look anyway. I'm not going far. Might even be able to see it on the mini-map if there is one. Did I? There's one. If you look, I can't look at it, it disappears. If you look to your right, there is one over there. Let's hope that it's pristine. And while we're headed that way, we'll see if we can see it on the mini-map as something different. There's two over here. I apparently haven't canvassed this for... It just looks like a white dot. Yes, yes, stab, stab, pointy, pointy. We might have to do the ignoble route. I really don't want to use ignoble bees. I just don't like the idea that they could die. I mean, I know there's probably nothing to worry about. I understand that. I just don't like the idea that I would put all of this effort in and they could possibly die before I was done with them. So... I'd rather just spend some time looking around this area. I need to eat before they kill me. Alright, so we'll heal. I think there's another one. If the dots are saying... Nope, that's sand, isn't it? Yep. This way. There's another one. We've collected quite a few. Still no pristine, so we're probably just gonna have to stick... Oh, there's one over there. I have to stick with ignoble. And yeah, I picked this seed specifically because it was done in a seed spotlight, but specifically because all of the biomes are within 2,000 blocks of spawn. Well, there is a creeper. I got a pristine! I don't have a whole lot of pristine bees, period. So it was no big deal for me to go looking for them. But I only got like 4 pristine bees right now. Oh, there we go. We have a... That's a lot of RF. We have a pristine wintry now. So I just need to grab a hive. And a... industrious drone. So let's just grab this hive. And this is who we want. Industrious. Just grab a 3. There's another creeper. He's chasing me. Put it over next to this other one. How's the power on my shoes? Okay. Alright. Icy bee. Go. Alright, how you doing? 15 drones. Yay! Hey, our little honeycomb looks pretty cool from down here. It's not done being built, obviously, but it looks pretty cool. Alright. I think that's going to be it for me this evening, folks. We did a whole bunch of bees, but that feels good. Let's go check on this obsidian bee. I bet it's done. Well, it was a steadfast the last time we looked at it. So let's hope that we're getting an obsidian bee here pretty soon. Because we need to get to prismarine. Still steadfast. Is there any requirements? 10%. That's not a very high chance. And did we scan you? Yeah, you're not picking up that obsidian trait. So we'll keep trying. And is this one still running? Nope, but dang it. All marshies. Gosh darn it. We want one with miry as the active trait to try to force it. But I bet these are probably hybrid. No. Oh dear. None of them are hybrid. I'm not keeping these. No! That one's not a hybrid either. Okay. So we'll let those keep running. I'm going to keep trying to get obsidian bees and miry bees so we can get slimy bees. We've got icy bees trying to be created up there. Wintry bees running. Woot woot. And we've got working our second alveary for the industrious bee. So that's it for me this evening. I hope you enjoyed. If you're not following already, go ahead and hit that follow button so you can be notified when I go live. And I will see you back here next time. Take care, folks. Bye!